Today's topic I am really excited for because it is so incredibly powerful. We're going to be talking about visualization. So, you guys, this is such an amazing tool that has transformed so many people's lives, and it can transform your life as well. It is an extraordinary practice that can help you to overcome anxiety. And like many tools that we're going to go over during this workshop in these 21 days, it can be used in every area of life. So, this is something you can use to manifest your future. So, visualization is so incredibly important. Did you know that this is Michael Phelps' secret weapon to becoming the world's most decorated Olympian in history? Yes, that's right. Michael Phelps is the greatest swimmer of all times with a remarkable 23 gold medals. But what's even more fascinating to somebody like me who's a mindset coach and somebody like you who has something that you want to overcome, he's used visualization to see every aspect of his race, including managing stress and pressure. He prepares himself for victory long before he gets in the pool. You see, from a very young age, every single night, Phelps would lie in bed and visualize himself swimming the perfect race. He didn't just imagine swimming and winning and standing on the podium. Every night, he would close his eyes and vividly imagine every single aspect of his race: the sound of the starting buzzer, how the water would feel against his skin, to the rhythm of each of his strokes, his breathing. By the time race day had arrived, he's already won the race in his mind hundreds of times. Visualization is a lot more than just daydreaming and just seeing something. It's actually a powerful tool that helps you to align the conscious and the unconscious mind towards your goals. By vividly imagining your success, you're programming your brain to believe that it's possible. And when your brain believes something is possible, it's that unconscious mind, it finds ways to make it happen. So we're looking to align the conscious and the unconscious mind here. And that's what visualization does. For Phelps, it wasn't just about imagining success. It was about training the mind to also navigate challenges and setbacks. When he would visualize things in his races, he would also visualize things going wrong, like his goggles filling up with water. So if it happened in reality, he would know exactly how to respond. In fact, in the 2008 Beijing Olympics, this is the exact scenario that occurred in the 200-meter butterfly final. Phelps couldn't see a thing, but he didn't panic. He'd already seen this moment in his mind, and he went on to win the gold and setting a world record. By coaching his mind, he remained calm and focused so that no matter what happened during the race, it did not impact his performance. He and his unconscious mind were ready for it. So, what does this have to do with overcoming anxiety and the fear of flying? Just like Michael Phelps visualized overcoming obstacles in the races, you can visualize yourself handling any discomfort or fear with grace. The more you practice this, the more your mind starts to believe that you can and will remain calm during flight. So you can see how incredibly important this is. The practice makes perfect concept. The key to successful visualization is to engage all of your senses and not just visualize the outcome you want, but actually how you'll handle everything during the process, including challenges, calmly and confidently. You want to focus on every aspect of what you will see, feel, and hear. Your job is to take a few minutes each day by coaching yourself. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself flying with ease and confidence. Engage all your senses. See it, feel it, hear it, heck, even smell it. And don't just focus on the outcome. You want to visualize the entire journey, including how you'll overcome the challenges that arise, maybe a little bit of turbulence. This practice isn't just about picturing everything going perfectly. Remember, we want to prepare for the potential triggers and how you'll manage them. Visualization is a really powerful tool, and it not only prepares your mind, but also rewires your brain to respond differently to anxiety-inducing situations. Say that 10 times fast. By consistently practicing by visualization, you can start to see real changes in how you feel about flying or any other situation that brings you anxiety. Remember, just like Michael Phelps, you don't need to wait for the perfect moment to start visualization. By coaching your mind today with visualization, you begin your journey to fly with ease. So, I said, by coaching your mind, you can begin to make changes. Let's do that right now. Let's do a quick visualization together. So I'm going to give you a second to get yourself comfortable in a seated position, either in a chair or lying down on the couch or something. Go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. Okay, so get yourself comfortable either in a seated position or laying down. Either one is fine. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. That's right. Go ahead and breathe naturally, paying attention to your breathing. Now I want you to slow your breathing down using the box breathing technique that you learned yesterday. Go ahead, inhale slowly for 4 counts. Hold at the top for 4. And exhale for 4. Hold at the bottom for 4. Continue breathing this pattern. Inhale slowly for 4 counts. Hold at the top for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. Hold at the bottom for 4. And again, inhale slowly for 4. Hold at the top for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold at the bottom for 4. We're going to do that again. Inhale slowly for 4. Hold at the top for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold at the bottom for 4. Now that we've slowed your breathing down, you can breathe naturally, nice and slow. And now I want you to imagine yourself booking your flight. See yourself calm and confident as you browse and pick the perfect flight for your trip and your family. You also are excited for this upcoming journey and feel that excitement. Now, see yourself packing your bag. You're talking to your friends and family about the upcoming trip. Hear them excited for you and congratulating you for being such a confident flyer. Now, see yourself loading the car. Hear the closing of the trunk and the doors, possible hugs goodbye at the door, or maybe you're getting into the car with who you're driving to the airport with. Hear the clicks of the seatbelt going in, and you pull out of the driveway, and you're beginning your drive to the airport. What are you listening to on this drive? Do you have some of your favorite music playing, or maybe a casual conversation with who you're in the car with? Whatever it is that you are doing, you feel calm, confident, and relaxed. As you pull up to the airport, you either park your car in the lot, or maybe you're hugging that somebody goodbye as they're dropping you off. Wherever you are, you're heading now into the airport carrying with your baggage rolling behind you. You can feel it in your hand, the handle of the bag in your hand. As you walk up to the airport, you may head over to the airline desk to check bags, or maybe you don't need to check bags and you're going straight over to the security line. Once you're done getting those bags checked in, you're smiling with the attendant that's helping you. You now head to the security line. You see yourself walking through the terminal with complete confidence. You hear the murmurs of people moving around. You hear the sounds of the luggage wheels on the floor. You're smiling. You know you've got this. As you pass by the Starbucks, you smell that smell of coffee. You see the line for the security, and you're feeling confident and excited for your trip. You're grateful that TSA is there to do their job and keep you safe. As you get to the front of the line where you need to unpack your bags, you're removing your shoes and you're putting your belongings onto the conveyor belt. You smile at the TSA agent who is asking you to walk through the machinery. Then at the other end, you're collecting all of your belongings. You're putting your shoes back on. You're making sure you have all of your bags that you're taking that are carry-ons onto the plane. You're making sure your phone made it back into its spot, and your keys and whatever else you had in your pockets. You're putting everything back in. And now you're heading to the terminal. You're seeing kids running through the hallways, having fun, parents hollering at their kids to slow down, to not run into people. You see them juggling their kids and their luggage and their babies in the carriers. If you're with people, your friends and family on your journey, you're smiling at them. You are all working as a team to get to where you're going. It feels so good to be on your way. You are so proud of yourself. As you approach the busy gate, you see a spot to sit, and you go over and you settle yourself into the chair. You hear the voices on the intercoms calling other flights, and you are calm, cool, and collected. You notice that your plane will be boarding soon, and you take a deep breath in and out, feeling calm and confident. Then you hear them announce that your flight is the next to be boarding. You remain calm and confident, and you notice people starting to get up and move around the gate to get themselves situated and ready to get in line. When it is your turn to board the plane, you scan your boarding pass and you walk down the jet bridge. You feel the temperature change as you're leaving the air-conditioned gate onto the jet bridge. As you near the plane, you see the flight attendants smile and welcome you aboard. The line moves slowly but steady as fellow passengers are loading their bags in their compartments above. Then you make your way to your seat, you stow your bags, and take your seat while the rest of the passengers are getting settled and continue to board. You buckle in your seatbelt and you hear the click of the seatbelt as it buckles closed, and you feel safe and empowered and excited to be on your way. The cabin is then secured for takeoff as the flight attendants close the doors, and you hear the pilot making the announcements over the intercom. Then you see the flight attendants begin to get into the space where they will share the safety features, and you are reminded of how well trained the captain and crew are. You feel the back of your chair up against your back, and you take a deep breath and feel completely at ease. You feel the plane speed up as it's going down the runway, and you feel it lift off the ground. You feel calm, safe, and in control of your emotions. The plane takes off, levels off, and you're in flight, and you see yourself going through the process. If any turbulence does hit, you breathe deeply, knowing that you are safe and secure. As the plane continues towards the destination, they announce that the flight is going to be coming to an end and they're going to be starting their descent. They make all of the announcements, ask everybody to return to their seats. And as the plane descends and works its way towards the next gate, you feel proud and confident and so excited for your journey. At the end of when the flight ends, they thank you for traveling, and all of the passengers, including yourself, gather their belongings and onboard the flight.